discretion is advised. Side Quest is a shit show.
Greetings, side quest people. I hit the button, but it didn't do anything. I had to hit it again. My arm still hurts. I don't want to hit buttons. Anyway, welcome to Side Quest, everyone. It's me, McGawk of Morsko, and I'm joined by. Is it Friday?
It is Friday.
It's Friday the 13th in the Earth Realm, and I'm joined by the Nameless Thief, Arcturus, and Lara.
Yay!
Hi, everybody.
This is a day of great tidings, is it not?
Is it?
Well, it could be going better for me, but I'm still alive at the present, so I suppose that's going worse. Could be.
So it's a day of bad things for at least 75% of people in any given social context?
I'm okay with that.
There's always
I'm having a good
somebody
day.
somewhere suffering. I had packages.
I opened all my packages last week.
This is about our suffering. Don't mix with other people in God.
Silence, you plebeians. Is it plebeian or plebeian?
I believe it's pronounced plebeians.
Yeah, I've always said plebeians.
No,
And I
pleb,
have a
how
lot
I've
of reasons
always-
to say it.
no pleb is like the short version.
Right,
but
so pleb is the short version. The long version would, logically be then plebeians.
but that's not always true. Like there's pussy and then there's poos.
No.
No.
Nobody says
It's
puss.
puss.
No.
Nobody
It's
says
puss.
poussé.
No. Well,
I'm gonna
some
start
people
saying
do.
poussé.
No.
Wait, how do you pronounce pussy? Because I use the puss. Puss, pussy. They sound exactly the same.
We are getting demonetized this episode already.
And we
Yep.
are not even like a minute in, ladies and gentlemen. Enjoy
Anyway,
the show.
as usual, the rules are in the description. All donations through Streamlabs and Super Chats are appreciated as it keeps our treasuries filled so we can continue to entertain you week after week. Also, before we get started into the show too deeply, who is the Wackadoo?
Oh, that's right. We do that on the Friday show, don't we?
I can stop doing it.
No, I just had forgotten that we do that.
It has been a while because I've been out of commission the past few Fridays.
Yes, I heard you had an incident with your wang and your arm and to frivolousness.
I have tennis elbow and I don't even own a racket.
Well, you know what that means, chat. Exactly what I was alleging that it meant.
Been
That's right. Carpentry injury.
There
is
was
very
wood
focused.
involved. Yes.
Right.
Confirming
Yeah,
there was wood.
I spent way too much time smashing poussé, which is a type of wood here in Morscar, grows in the Witchmoor.
Yeah.
It's not very
building-
popular because it smells like castmates.
I'm building things out of poussé. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
what
build a whole house out of Pusey, actually.
What is Pusey wood good for? Just curious. Like, what is it primarily used?
A head house.
Oh,
Just beware of all the sap. It's
There's
kind
a-
of gross sometimes.
yeah. You don't want to get in a sticky situation.
There's one spot on the tree that if you hit it just right, the whole tree vibrates.
Yeah, but then does it fall down?
Just explodes.
Only if you do it right.
Does it vibrate and then seep out that luscious maple syrup? That luscious tree
Oh
sap?
yeah, it'll squirt you right in the face with that fucking
Yeah.
sound.
Yeah.
And
So what
rape
happens if
trees
you tap-
evolved as nature's revenge.
Yeah.
Oh, she's a lumberjack and she's okay.
Everybody, go get yourself a Pusey tree and plant it in your yard. I am on painkillers, so you'll have to excuse my warped sense of humor tonight.
Oh, tonight? Warped? Sense of humor? Okay.
Oh no, you're going to really bring down the level of class.
Yes.
Well, I need to, that's an improper representation. Okay, I might need some time to dig a hole.
Okay.
Yeah, we're really going from Letterman to The View on this show, aren't we?
I'm pretty sure that last episode we did do, Lyra won the Golden Dagger.
Does that surprise anybody, though?
It was Thief the previous time, but Lyra wins most of the time. So Lyra, you have a golden dagger to spend at your leisure this episode to kill yourself or kill somebody instantly that annoys you.
Okay.
Only an individual, it doesn't kill all of us. The Wackadoo,
Right.
however, is an extra special attack. It kills everybody on screen except the person who wins, and you have to guess who the Wackadoo is and then wait till they are revealed. So who wants to go first guessing who the Wackadoo is?
I think it is the thief.
Just because you want to wackadoo me.
No.
I think it's the elf.
In a Pusey treehouse.
That you will be far, 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 far away from Magog.
Yes.
With binoculars. Thief, she guessed you. Who do you guess is the Pusey Wackadoo?
Oh gosh. Who do I guess is the Wackadoo? Are we not allowed to guess the same guess as another
Yeah,
person?
you can guess.
Guess?
If
You
two
can?
people get it right, you both get Wackadoos.
Then we have to scissor it out to see who. Oh, never mind.
Alright, then I
Two
select
people
myself
I really
as
don't
well.
want to win that, so let's not make that the.
Yeah, I choose myself.
What if it's me and Ark who win? Then we have to scissor up, but our balls would smash together. It would hurt.
Exactly. That would be
Why would-
Hilarious. Make it
No,
happen.
Just say that.
What drugs did you take?
Gloom shroom and goblin grass and a little bit of cocaine. From the Earth Realm. Pure Colombian booger sugar is what they call it.
That explains a lot, I think.
I think we're seeing some very interesting interactions.
I didn't know we
I don't
had
like them.
cocaine.
It's a joke. I can only win the Wackadoo if all three of you guess wrong. So.
Well,
Well, only that could happen if it was me.
I still kind of want to see y'all scissor each other's balls just a little bit because
I
I feel
don't.
like that would be entertaining for me.
Thief hasn't finished guessing. She went on a ramble about scissoring and Pusey trees, but she didn't say
No,
who.
no, that was you. I
no,
said I guessed me.
Oh,
Yep.
you guessed
Art?
yourself.
And I guess the elf.
And you guessed the
I
elf.
assume you missed that too.
All right.
I guess
Sorry. All right. Cool. All right, everybody who's guessed, we shall see who the Wackadoo is in due time. Let's open packages and get that part over with, and then we'll continue on with the show and then we will do an extra special picture this today, which is the leftovers. We haven't done a leftovers yet this year, and now it's time to do leftovers. And the leftovers consist of terrible rip-off products. What are they called? Rip-off. Counterfeit,
Knockoffs.
bootlegs, knockoffs, yeah, right? And bad family portraits, I think, are part of that leftovers group too. So, should be a fun one. I shall begin opening my first package right now, which has come in this paper thing, which is easy to open. My arm hurts, so bear with me. I have a brace on, but it's not as good as the... What do we have here? Here is a gift. Greetings, Lord Magog. Please feed this to your hoary hound, Jinx, before it hatches, although it might be fun to trick Poe into thinking it's his bastard child from the Wendigo. The what? I don't even... Leave me alone. Leave me out of this. Ooh. Oh, aren't they cute? Aren't they adorable?
Are they? I don't know. I can't see.
I have to open them.
Open them then.
They are dragon egg dog toys
Aww,
Oh.
pretty.
that you can put a treat inside. See?
Is the treat gonna be the butter of peanuts?
Looks like a giant pine cone. A pine cone butt plug.
No, it's gotta be flared if it's a butt plug.
There's
We
two
learned
of
this
them.
on last side quest? I believe.
There's 2 dragon eggs.
How many can you fit in your mouth?
None. These things are huge.
Can you fit half of one in your mouth, though?
Nope. That thing's gigantic.
They're probably delicious.
That's what she said.
They are like a brand new rubber smell.
Scrumptious.
Yeah,
It's-
you sniff it.
What's a good analogy for Earthrealm so people understand? Have you ever gone through the automotive section at a store and just smelt the brand new rubber mats you can buy for cars? That's what these smell like. they smell like the rubber mat aisle.
Can you fit it up your nostril?
How big do you think my nostrils are?
You considered it, though!
No, I was smelling the rubber smell.
You considered shoving it. He's doing it. Chat. He totally considered it. You saw it here, folks.
From Wendigo, thank you, Wendigo, for buying Jinx new dragon egg toys. I shall present them to him at another time. At the moment, I can't have him in here because he's outside the Necronook, chewing on a bone.
How suggestible you are, Ryan.
I gave him
Have you tried wearing them internally?
I gave him a hoof or a horn. What is it? It's black and it's hollow, but it's a bone. He loves it. He chews the hell out of it. It'll
Depends
keep him busy
whether it's
for
hook or
hours.
horn shaped.
I think it's
Technically.
horn shaped. I think it's more of a horn. Yeah.
For the record, we have our first 2 Streamlabs in already.
But I'm opening packages, Arcturus.
I'm just keeping you informed.
Thank you for
Being useful.
informing me of what I already know because it displayed on the screen.
Like,
As
I'm going
I
to
was-
assume you're paying attention or can actually see it all.
You always do this. You try to undermine. You think you run the show. This is not the Monday show. This is the Friday show, Arcturus.
Really?
Yes.
Yes, it is Friday.
I'm taking a health
Not Monday.
point for interrupting.
Any manner of helpfulness is explicitly forbidden.
Forbidden.
We don't do that here.
None
we
of
don't
that.
do things. We're not
We do not.
efficient. We don't assist.
Yeah.
No.
No, we hinder at most. And if we
Arcturus,
hinder,
you
we
have
do
to
so
understand.
ridiculously.
That unlike the Monday show, where you're so perfect, on the Friday show, I want my Friday show to go off on a hitch.
I stand corrected.
You know what's
I'm going to
funny?
seek corrected.
You know what's funny about that is the fact that, more often than not, Arcturus, though he strives for perfection in all endeavors in life, usually the Monday show does start off with a hitch.
It is true. He is very.
It's not
hitchy.
my fault. It's all of your fault and his fault.
I'm not in charge of any of the shenanigans.
You're all
involved in
very
the show.
distracting before anything goes off and starting, and that's the cause every time. I mean,
Oh?
if you weren't there, I'd nail it.
I'm distracting, you say? Yeah?
Bullwinkle says,
no.
Let Poe play with these from Bullwinkle. My second package is from Bullwinkle. I don't care what you're. And well, there's two things in the box. The first one is some
A vape pen. A Sharpie. I'm helping. I'm gonna stop helping. It's not going very well.
It's my
Eyeliner.
yes, it's my necro root.
I didn't mean to actually help. Please don't dock points. I didn't mean it.
With
You
this,
bitch!
we'll finally take down Moose and Squirrel.
Were there two things in the same box from two different people? Because I've got another note here that says "Enjoy your gift from Russell." So I don't. One of these is from Bullwinkle, and the other one is from Russell. I don't know. Look at them! Look what Bullwinkle got me. Little dead unicorn.
Oh, they're lovely.
My little
Then you put
apocalypse
them in your
pony.
mouth.
My little apocalypse pony. Look at them. Poe, I can put spirits into these and give you friends to play with.
Oh
I
boy.
will fuck them things up.
I feel like I have absolutely seen an episode of this on the documentary Pornhub.
Oh, this. Speaking of, I'll probably do a video on this next week. Speaking of episodes, tell me what you all think about this. I don't know what you think about this, but I saw a story today. I saw a story on the social medias that they're going to reboot Married with Children in animated form, with many of the original cast coming back to do the voice work.
Let me guess. It's going to look like every adult cartoon ever right now.
Like Rick and Morty. Like
Yeah, and all the other
Lower Decks.
things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a question. What is Married with Children?
Really?
Ask that again, why don't you?
Why? I said it's coming from a place of genuine ignorance. It was a simple question. I meant no harm by it.
Oh, look, they're
I
not
did not.
worth,
I did not ask it, and I do not deserve to have another life point stolen from me.
Look, we
You
never should
dictator.
expect a thief to have looked at that much beyond Pornhub. So
I am a youngling.
As much as I hate to defend them, and I do, expectations are way too high here. They should be right around. Okay, apparently I should have dug the hole earlier. We don't have time for this. We should probably just move on.
Is it just me, or every time I do an episode with Arcturus, he gets smaller?
What?
I feel
What?
like you're right. Actually, now that I'm looking
He
at
keeps
it,
getting-
it does seem.
For like he's a pixie. He's shrinking slowly over the. Like, I swear, in my mind's eye anyway, Arcturus used to be like me, like shoulders up, real close, and now he's the room he's in is bigger than him. He looks like a toddler in a giant.
Yeah, I've stretched it out. I'm just too big for it, and I had to press the walls out of it.
You're getting smaller. You were shrinking.
He's getting
I'm
farther
convinced
away.
this is a. Nobody has even bought a Paranoia Pendant for me, and I'm...
Just don't get any sap on you and your
Is it
room
paranoia? If it's
rearranging
true?
excitement.
There is an observable grain of truth in this fact that we have established as canon now, and that is that Arcturus is getting smaller and smaller.
That is
and
rubbish, and I resent this implication. Wait. Oh, very funny. Ha ha ha. This is the
Alright, well, you magic users did that because that was
good. That got me. That got me. Ark set me up. He got me. He is clearly smaller. Oh, that got me. That was good.
I am upset by this.
Could you imagine having a toddler like Arcturus? Oh man, that was good. Oh, anyway, that's all my packages. I got little death unicorn horsey thingies.
I'm really happy for you, man. That's
good.
There's some pretty cool horsies.
These are the actual sizes of unicorns in our world, by the way.
Oh.
It really disappoints Earthrealm people when they find out they can't, like, capture a unicorn and ride one, because they're exclusive pixie mounts. Like, fairies ride them, not people.
On the bright side, and thank you, that was getting old quick. They're really easy to punt. You can't do that with their unicorns.
True, but our unicorn's horns are poisonous to anyone who isn't virtuous. So if they stab somebody like me, I'm gonna get poisoned to death.
Yeah.
They stab anybody who's lost their virginity. They're gonna get poisoned to death. So Ark should be good.
He's safe. Wait, what kind of virginity are we talking here? Just curious.
Anus.
Oh.
Okay, yeah, then I'm safe.
No, you're not.
You're gentler with him than me.
All right. Well, look, I don't think Poe counts, and I'm
Bad news
still
for
angry
you.
about that.
I think any sort of slightly phallic-shaped thing counts.
Okay, Poe is
Even your finger.
phallic shape. He's a dick, yes, but he doesn't look anything like one.
Oh, I said slightly phallic shape. So even if you have to squint your eyes real tight and turn your head and like spin around 3 times and then, get super drunk to see it, that counts.
Look, in any case, if you see a unicorn here, punt it. Besides, see the sparkly trail behind him, and it's actually quite pretty on a good, bright summer's day.
It's nice.
Well, we could put that in the side quiz.
Because it's alright.
A video game? That'd be great.
Yes, let's.
Unicorn punting minigame.
Unicorn punting. They just splat on the wall, but it's all rainbow goo, so that it technically isn't blood and gore, so we can sell it to kids.
Right. But if you punt too many, it's like the chickens in Zelda, and then you have a really bad time and you die really a lot.
Yeah.
I think that would be funny.
Is that true? Is if the blood doesn't actually look like actual blood, then you can sell it to children? Because I have some ideas if that's the case.
It's considered fantasy violence unless you do body parts like flying off of people and stuff.
But like, what if they're not actual people?
What, like fairies?
No, like Ark is not an actual person.
Elves?
He is. He's a pair of pantaloons and neck ruffles, with a soul.
That's true.
No. Yes to everything but the last part.
Thank you all for the gifts of Necro Root, Dragon Egg, dog toys, and tiny horny horses.
I don't need this, Steve. The week I have had, you harpy, look, I've had 5 establishments shut down by Kingsmen this week alone, and apparently I've developed a sleepwalking habit as I've fallen from the main tower of the Black Keep about 5 times now, and that's never happened before. Something's up around here.
You've had 5 establishments shut down by a movie.
The King's Men, yeah, they've been, I don't know why, apparently been trying to seize records. Good luck with that. I hide them way too well. And it's getting really quite unnerving at the same time. I have been dying a lot more than just on the show, which is not normal at all.
If there are any Kingsmen listening from Sarthos, please note that Arcturus hides all his hidden books under the fireplace because he thinks nobody will search under fire.
Makes sense.
That's absurd. Who would store important records under a fire pit? Ha 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 ha.
There's a hidden grate of fireproof material of dragon scales.
Everyone knows that heat rises.
You're a dick, Magog. Run, Ark. Run.
Run.
Look, I surely have time to move things around as necessary. If I needed to, which I don't, because they're definitely not there.
Right. So, tell me more about the sleepwalking where you're falling out of things and almost dying all the time. Or actually dying all the time. I'm very intrigued by this. What's going on with that?
My suicide has been reported 6 times this week, and one of the times with poisoning. That's clearly never happened. No one poisoned by drinking one. I'm way too secure. Look,
well, if you have any other...
But it's a shitty week, and I'll be very glad to see you in.
Well...
Do you just sleepwalk, or do you also, sleep talk? Because I'll be very intrigued to hear about what it is that you have to say in your sleep. Because it probably is a lot more interesting than that which you have to say in your awake.
Reportedly, it's inarticulate screaming and vulgar slurs against the rest of you.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
But that's usually what happens before and after the show starts.
Yes, I think it's muscle memory now.
But you don't do it on the show to entertain our fans because you're a poussé.
No, I mean, I've done enough to entertain them.
Well, I'm just throwing it out there. If you have any other, tragic stories of your misfortune you want to share and get off your chest, I will listen. I will empathize and be very somber in a very genuine way at hearing about all the horrible things that have been happening to you. So, just throwing that out there, not to derail the show or anything, but...
She won't judge you harshly.
No, I'm a good friend.
I might.
Okay, well, since we're pretending we're both complete blithering idiots, and at least one of us is probably right, there is some good news. I got a proposed commission from the King's Spy Master. He wants me to design a new torture device in the royal dungeons. Do you want to subcontract that, Lyra? I can send you there. I think it'll take you next month.
No?
It's easy money.
But she would have to travel all the way to Sarthos from Valimar, which means she'd have to travel through Morskar, which means she would die.
Or at least catch something. And not just psychological trauma.
Right. Naturally.
Anyway, why don't you read some Streamlabs?
Streamlabs, you say? Well then, some Streamlabs you shall have, starting with Gex, who donated 5 signals to support our efforts here and encourage poor life decisions, with the following: Lyra, Lash Out at Ark, Smashy Balls!
Ooh, Lash Out at Arcturus.
What about the balls? Can I just not acknowledge that part?
Nope.
Arcturus, I wholeheartedly appreciate the offer to come help somehow with the torture devices. The reason I must decline is because I think I would be really, really bad at assessing them in any genuine way because I am just desensitized. I don't think anything could torture me as much as having to hear your voice and look at your face. I don't think I would feel anything. So.
Ooh. Good one.
Big rough.
Oh, and
It was okay.
we all lost.
Oh, look at that!
No! God, please, no!
Wackadoo has been revealed.
Well,
You all lost for the first time. I have won the Wackadoo because you all guessed wrong. So I get to kill you all instantly. Which
I'm nothing like Baron von Munchausen. My facial hair is vastly superior.
I don't know
I
if-
put that up there because this is what I presume you will look like when you're 167 years old.
Yeah, that makes sense. It tracks.
So
we die now?
I thought you had style.
Actually, I put that all up there because last time we did a show together, I called you Baron von Munchausen by proxy, and I thought it was really hilarious.
That's been known to happen.
I'm already
Moving
dead, so I
on.
can laugh at it.
One Garrett donated 5 signers with the following message: "Health for Lord Magog." That's the only person who doesn't.
Ooh, health?
Oh yes.
No, death.
Thank you. Thank you. That was
You're welcome.
very nice of you.
Yeah.
What?
Glad I could be of assistance.
What'd you do?
Helpful.
You didn't do anything.
I did something.
What'd you
You're
do?
just denying me because I'm a woman.
No, I'm denying you because you're an insufferable hag.
Exactly, because I'm a woman.
No, that doesn't mean the same thing.
Doesn't it, though?
No,
I feel like it might.
no, Arcturus is an insufferable hag too.
Well, Arcturus is basically a woman. He's just missing a vagina, except he is a vagina. So, it tracks.
I suppose that counts.
See? My logic is flawless. Chat agrees with me, right, chat?
It's not
I
because
can't even
you're.
be angry because I couldn't follow that in the first place.
It's not because you're a woman that I disrespect you all the time. Okay, I have nothing against kitchen people. It's because you're an insufferable hag, a sea witch,
Oh?
which charms men out of their money.
Swami
Uh,
salty
It
seasider.
doesn't take a whole lot of effort, to be quite frank. It just takes a little bit of this. Well, actually, there's a lot of this, but only a little bit of it is necessary, if you catch my meaning.
You must be good fun at Renaissance fairs. Continue, please, Art.
I thought we were dead!
No, I haven't killed everybody yet. The Wackadoo is to use on my leisure.
Yes, it's the last ones that are that way. That's going to change though, because Lion Patriot just donated 25 singers a little while ago with the following message: "Special attack for Lord Magog. My lord, do your best to smite the thief more so for her ignorance."
Ooh. I just got done smiting only. Pretty hard, but the thief
You
is
haven't been
special.
smoked yet. Go.
Alright, you all
My body is slightly ready.
fucking die, all of you. You all annoy me. So die.
That's fair.
I'm from even.
Fine. Happy trails.
This is gonna take a while.
he stabbed himself, and when he comes back, he's going to be shrank. Anyway, welcome all to the Magog 2-minute show. I don't know quite what else to talk about except to go check out Calico Devil, link in the description if you want to support us. There you will find all your side quest shopping needs for the moment. Also, there's a few of the older designs I think I put back up. There's a Morscar Grimraven's flag. At least I think I put that back up. Anyway, yeah, all the side quest portraits over there, side quest posters and all that stuff, and we will be doing new designs soon. As soon as, my co-host actually put in some fucking work. Especially the thief. She does nothing for this show. He told me to roast her extra, so I'm doing it while she's a corpse. Mostly because I don't want to hear her respond and then just jiggle. She got on this show in the first place because her chest is made of gelatin, but it was all a trick, a ruse, in order to annoy me for the rest of my life. Anyway, hope you're all enjoying the show thus far. We will be getting to picture this very soon because we got a lot of leftovers and I'd like to get through them. Because if the leftovers folder gets, like, overpacked too much, then it takes multiple shows to get through them. So I would like to picture this as soon as our round of Super Chats and Streamlabs are done. Before they come back, I did get a 5 Cigna donation from Night Sun that said health for Magog. I shall use that the next time I take damage. Thank you, Night Sun. And finally, Jordan of Shadow Lightning gave 10 Cignas to say, Paranoia for the Dark Lord. Well, thank you. Now that all the others have returned, I must say, Paranoia Pendant is for 2 people. And as you did not name a second person, it will be up to me to decide who to share it with. And I think I would very much like to share it with the thief. Because she's good fun when she's there. Alright. There we go.
Fun? Like, actually fun? Like,
you can be. And since I just got done roasting you extra hard, I figured you deserved a break by being paranoid with me.
A break? So you're conspiring with my enemies to make me paranoid, right? So because I annoy you, you think that it is within your best interest to paranoid me. What you got there?
Oh dear.
Yeah, that's right. That's what I thought. You are conspiring with my enemies. Did you know that myself and the unicorns have an ongoing feud at this very moment?
Did you know the ocean isn't real?
The ocean isn't real? Then
It's
what
an
am I
illusion.
sailing on?
You're sailing on nothing. You've been brainwashed by the ocean illusion. It's an
So
illusion.
you're to tell me that I have just been out here on my ship talking to me, myself, and I, sailing off to nowhere on a bucket of sand.
Yeah,
It's
the
one of the
ocean,
greatest
Peanuts,
jokes in the
like
golf.
I know what I'm doing with them.
the ocean isn't real, because if it were real, it would mean that the world is actually round so that the ocean stays in place instead of pouring off the edge of the world. And that is just ridiculous.
You guys are weird.
You're
man.
telling me that I am sailing off to the edge of the earth at this very moment as we speak.
No, it's an illusion.
It's an illusion that I am sailing off into the distance at the edge of the world, where I
You're
will
not
then
sailing
fall off.
on anything. You're probably stuck in a basement somewhere, getting your brain sucked out by a brain monster.
If I wasn't sailing anywhere, then how come there's a boat behind me? Or the internals of a boat?
That's not a boat, it's a green screen.
You can't prove it.
These
This is a
conspiracy
boat.
theories, aren't they supposed to be plausible to some degree? I mean, this is just silly.
If this
What?
was a green screen, would I have this telescope that helps me see things? in
Checkmate,
distance?
Earthrealm atheist.
Exactly. See? If this
That's
was a green screen, why would I have this telescope that lets me see off into distances from my ship, which is on water?
that telescope is roughly the size of. Never mind.
You're right. I do need a bigger telescope. I will update my wish list post haste, because this
So-
does not accurately depict the size of a telescope of a captain that a captain should have.
What do the horsies have to do with this?
They are the ones creating the illusion.
The
Oh.
horses and I are currently in a dispute, and they are in it with Magog to make me think that they're not actually in the ocean making the waves go uppy and downy for rough seas. And do you know what rough seas bring? Sadness.
Boob jiggles. They're
And
only
barf.
doing it to cause this motion so that they can watch your endless boob jiggling.
If you can get the boob jiggle without the barf, the is phenomenal. 10 out of 10. I fully endorse.
Well,
I do like the idea of all the unicorns being at the bottom of the ocean, though, because they're awful, awful little creatures.
thank God
and,
that's over. What
someone
was
else
I
says-
rambling about? Oh my God. I'm going to use that
so
health
that
potion
means-
Night Sun gave me. Haha.
They're on to you. They realize that your legs are not real.
What?
Thief's legs aren't real. And honestly, I think Lion Patriot has a point.
So
My legs aren't real. I can very well prove that they are real for 20 more Signas, I will show feet.
20? You're so cheap.
Sorry, I
You're
mean
so
200.
cheap.
200 Signas. I'm drunk. 200 Signas, there will be feet.
So, are the horsies, whatever, bone unicorn ponies, bonies? That's not funny. Are they like?
They're called
Gross, don't
unitoddlers.
compliment me.
They're
Okay,
called
so-
unitoddlers.
Those fuckers, are they, to power the illusion, are they running on a giant, like, wheel? Or are they all, like, in little cloaks somewhere doing Gregorian chants creepily? How... I'm intrigued by this totally real thing that's
They're
happening.
just prancing through the forest, clashing their little horny horns together. God. I don't have the Paranoia Pendant on anymore, so I don't know what the fuck I was rambling about.
No, well,
How
I
did
was
that...
interested. I
how
wanted to
did
see
that-
where that was going.
You mean they were sword fighting in the woods?
How did that get the thief of all things? Was it the clashing of the horny horns? Was it? There's like little
'Cause
sparks.
Immediately, I get the image in my head of a
Well,
real sword fight.
I
God.
prefer tiny unicorn gay fencing to the scrotum scissoring that was
Right?
proposed earlier.
I know.
So-
You ever
so
seen a
do I, for
lightsaber
record.
duel? It's
Certainly, compared to that, I'm perfectly happy to just turn this into a feet pick quest.
no, I am vetoing that decision.
I'm not doing that picture this. Even though I would pay to have, to have somebody not ever mention this again.
No feet.
Unless you're proposing that you can prove that you can put your ankles by your ears, I don't give a fuck.
Wait,
Okay.
both at the same time or one at a time? Because I can do one of those, not both.
How can you not do both? Oh wait.
Well, I'm sitting on a.
Oh, you're
very
talking about right
precarious-
now. You're totally not getting the joke. Anyway.
Ah!
You get. Wow,
Ah,
Thief. You as a
okay,
dumb
all right.
blonde.
Never mind. I'm allowed one of those a day. In which case, yes, I can do that on special occasion. For a
I
special
don't
request
believe
by a
you.
special somebody.
And
None
you're
of
all-
which you are.
Never mind. Not gonna put in the effort then.
He's watching right now going, thanks, Magog, you just ruined it. You ruined it. Like, my birthday isn't for another year.
I resent the implication that that only happens once a year.
I resent the implication that he's actually interested in watching this fucking show.
Right?
Anyway, real quick. Marson Johansson gave 5 signals say, Lash Out, Thief, pound Magog for breaking the fourth wall. Now, hold on a second. I did
Are you
not
sure
break
it was pronounced thief and not thoof?
Thoof. Yes, he did say Thoof, but I didn't know how to say that until you said it. But I did not break the fourth wall because when Paranoia Pendant is on, you can be paranoid about literally anything because it's not real.
Yeah.
Alright? We know that green screens don't exist in our world, but we do have magical illusions. But that was part of my paranoid rambling when I had a pendant on. Thank you, sir. Anyway,
Those illusions work.
he did pay for a lash out, so you gotta do it anyway.
I lash out at you, right? And that means that I insult you?
Yes. It's a classic side quest attack. You've done this a million times.
Okay. I'm just, asking for the audience members because, as you know, we get new viewers all of the time, and some of them are not familiar with the rules, despite the fact that you've put them in the description down below of this stream. Magog, you do a shit job of advertising that, by the way.
No, we don't get any new viewers. We've had the same 52 psychopaths watching us for the past 5 years.
I
Hold on.
think
I clearly
you
saw
are
someone new
wrong.
because they were very confused and that was Drag Queen Story Hour. You were talking at the time, Magog. I can see how they got confused.
Oh,
You're
come
right.
on. You know,
Magog-
a couple of our enemies come here looking for blackmail material every business quarter at least.
This
Every
is
business
not.
quarter. And I believe the business quarter has just... No, actually, it's May. It is not just launched. That would have been in April. My bad.
This is not the kill stream, okay? There's not.
But yes, story time, drag hour, or drag hour story time, whatever it is. They all know that they're coming here from Magog. Let's not mince words over that. Magog is, especially after Magog shaved, Magog is the titular drag queen. I mean, if you've ever seen a drag queen and you put Magog side by side with the drag queen, you'll see distinct similarities. For instance, note the extensive and excessive eye makeup. I mean, I thought that I over-applied, but have you seen Magog's face recently? Not to mention the lip liner, in addition to the lipstick. It's just all over the place. I mean, he's a drag queen through and through.
Is this
This
still
would be lashing out at you.
Is this still your attack?
Mm-hmm.
It's 5 Signas. You don't have to.
I
go
know,
for
but
30
I have
minutes.
a lot to say on the topic of insulting Magog.
But you have
an enchanted vial of glow-in-the-dark stars I could shake. Now it's too full. It doesn't sound like pills. I tried.
It does give me an idea, though. Can I replace one of these more unpopular attacks that people don't buy as often with one that makes us switch genders?
How would that go?
We have to act like an opposite gender.
What is...
Ooh, this could be good. Also insulting, but very good.
Like like the men would have to act like, pampered little twats, and the women.
But Ark
would have...
already does that.
This feels
As
like
we
a
established
very fantastic
previously.
segue to a Streamlabs that just came in from Gan, who donated
Oh,
5
no.
Signas. Say, Arcturus, please nobly and with great chivalry, backstab the thief. Well, I know I'm looking forward to seeing the thief getting this new curse, so we can finally see what it would look like if they were there.
Ooh. Well, unfortunately, because she had no health potions, that killed her.
What?
Yes. The Paranoia Pendant took 2 health points away because it's a yellow attack, and then after that, you got attacked by me again.
But I was doing so well, chat. Why would you want me to...
Look at her.
Oh god, my tailbone. Ugh.
It's okay. She's jiggling in that beautiful boat in the sky.
Hurry up, L-Belt boyfriendo. Her ankles are by her ears right now. I set you up. Oh, she's gonna kill me when she gets back. Is that all the Streamlabs?
That's all for now.
What?
That's all ones at present.
I think I have one more. Oh, yes. Night Sun gave 5 Signas say, if the thief does boob-e-jiggle, this attack is null and voided by Magog. I don't think she wanted to do that.
Oops.
Plus, I missed that before the attack was done. Sorry.
Couldn't help it. It was inevitable. I mean, these things happen. I'm sure Thief understands.
Is that all? Are we ready for Picture This? Lyra, are you ready for Picture This?
I don't know. I mean, I do have an enchanted bottle of glow-in-the-dark stars from Elf Hobby Lobby that sound like a bottle of pills.
Elf Hobby Lobby. Really?
Yeah. Yeah. Hell yeah, They're very quiet.
No, I heard
I really want to eat one, and so I'm going to put them far away now and stay on task. Okay.
Are they actual, can you eat them? Are they glow in the dark?
Oh, I mean, I
candy?
could probably pass one okay, but they're not for eating.
Oh, I thought they were like sprinkles.
No, well...
Wouldn't that be great if you had little star sprinkles to eat on stream? Like if one of the fans sent you little star sprinkles and you could just put one on your tongue and they get super high.
Yeah. Oh my god. That'd be really neat.
That would probably make for a popular show, especially if the hallucinations got graphic. But just keep tab on the...
I'm back.
She popped up like a fucking dandelion out of the snow.
That's my personality. Hi, hello.
That was very startling. I don't feel that. My nerves are very frayed right now. In any case, we've got a new name. Green Thunder and Mighty donate 5 Signas with the following message. I am a pyro, no a psych. A backstab for the thief, for whoever.
Ooh, a
Is that
backstab.
last part? Backstab for the thief for what?
Whoever. Choose your target.
You know, whoever. That guy in the cast, whoever.
Ooh. Okay.
This is really
Any day
stressful.
now. Any day now. Choose any name. Any day now.
Hang on. I need to get wine drunk in order to give a backhanded compliment. Even if it is just a backhanded compliment, it's still a compliment at heart, in which case I need sustenance and preparation.
Okay. While you're thinking, Jim Adams just gave 10 signals to say, activate gender bender attack. Unfortunately, we don't have that yet, Jim. It was an idea. It was an idea that I just came up with. I have no animations for it. I have no idea how it works. I don't know if the side quest crew are comfortable with it.
I mean,
Alright, I
I
have
just-
my attack ready.
oh,
I have to say, Ark, I appreciate the whiteness of your pantaloons, and I appreciate the fact that you can get them to be that white, especially after you've finished bleeding all over them, since you are, in fact, a vagina.
Ooh. That sounded more like a direct
yeah.
assault and not a backstab. But
No, I complimented him on his ability to clean his trousers.
I wash my own clothes like a peasant.
He's not denying it, Chad.
Night Sun gave 5 signals to say the trans exclusionary radical feminists, also known as TERFs, hate the element helium because it makes men sound like women. There is no helium.
I'm
There's
embarrassed
no
that I laughed
review.
at that.
If we get points off for laughing at super chats, that was clever.
Yeah.
I volunteered to get health deducted because I am ashamed. I
Right,
laughed so hard at
I
that.
laughed at that too.
You can get health poisoning away from just laughing at anything. The audience can kill us for free by saying funny shit, but you have to be able to see it.
Yeah, and the audience would have to be funny too for that to be the
That's
case.
very true. That's very true. Let me
don't
kill
need to
all
set
of
the
you with
bu-
my Wackadoo attack. Die.
Ew.
No! God,
I need a
please,
moment to
no!
prep to picture
No!
this, okay? Ark, calm the fuck down and die. Alright?
Hello, telescope, my old friend. I've come.
You bastard! I'm drunk.
That gets me every time. God damn it, he got me. Even while he was dying. He shrank into oblivion. He's like Ant-Man. He went quantum. He went to the quantum realm. He went to the quantum realm, everyone. Okay. I promised to I need to set up picture this. Alright? It's time for picture this. I know you all have been having fun with all the things. But we gotta get ready for picture this. Son of a bitch. Dude, son of a bitch. Alright. I'm setting up picture this. That's the only reason I killed them, so I'm not talking to you people. I'm joking. How's everyone? Oh look! Gan is here, and so is the Smoking Rat and True Horror Stories. Hello. Hello, everyone. Yeknomino is here. Prepare thy loins, he says. Yes, indeed. All right, picture this is set up, ready to go. Damn, I tried. Sorry, Jim Adams. There's a way of doing this. All right. However, you all could yell out "Yas" if you want a gender-bending attack. We could get rid of like the freaky Flagon, which makes people like swap personalities, because that one doesn't get purchased as much. So maybe we could just do like a gender-bending attack. Type "Yas." Type "Yas Queen" in the chat if you want me to replace freaky Flagon.
Yes, queen.
Shut up, you're dead. Dead. You're dead. Alright, everybody's alive now. Man, I'm on the verge of death myself from laughing so much. This has been a good episode. A lot of laughter.
Yeah.
They're usually pretty funny. I mean, good when they're funny.
I'm forced to defend the thief once again. I know that sounded like them going, yeah, while dead, but that was just gas escaping the corpse.
Oh, of course. Yes. There's
It's very
always
sneaky. Easy to make a
Because
mistake.
as we all know, that Ark is notoriously full of shit, which would explain the flatulence.
I didn't squeak at all.
Well, that's when you know you're gonna die. You fart really hard, so nobody hears it over your screams. And then they don't stand there pointing and laughing at your corpse when it's.
I need an animated rendition of Ark dying and flatulating constantly.
with one of these prancing on his dead corpse, like rainbows coming out of its ass.
Right? Exactly.
And he's wheeze farting and shitting at the same time.
What a t-shirt idea.
Oh yeah, we'll get to work on that. See it on Calico Never. Anyway, it's time. It's time for picture this. No, Ark. We're doing. Okay, fine.
Yeah, one more Streamlabs to interfere with things just a little bit more. Well, actually, two more. First off, I believe Wendigo donated another 5 signas to our efforts here to further lavish Magog with healing. Healing potion for Magog. Ease up on those Zanny berries.
Oh yes, thank you very much. My arm already hurts a lot from clicking buttons and moving the crystal.
Oh, you poor
And then
baby.
gets donated another 5 signas to say, hey, I am funny looking. Magog, have some help for your limp wrist.
Yes, I shall use it when I take more damage, which will probably happen this episode. We're having a good episode. This has been a lot of fun. I don't know where that came from.
We're still not done. 2 minutes ago, Reese-Mon donated 5 signas with following message. Thief, YT hates me, but this is the 6th attempt to message you, Masochist Mask, since I've been a simp since season 3. Please help me. By the way, I'm a Brit Bong, if that helps.
Well, I suddenly feel more normal.
That's definitely words.
Thief said his name is Brickbone?
Well, the name is Reese Martin. Apparently, they are a Brit Bong, if it helps. They're trying to be very helpful.
Well, either way, he purchased a Masochist Mask, so you have to attack the audience member who did so.
Oh, okay.
What's his name? What's his name?
Reese Martin.
Well,
Reese Martin. Martin. Okay. I thought he said marlin, and I thought he was a fish.
well, Reese,
With a Reese's peanut butter cup in his mouth.
I'll have you know that I don't get out of bed for anything less than a fortune from a million signa holder. Much less your 5 measly signas, sir. Is that the best you can do to get my attention?
Now, I ain't saying she a gold digger.
Oh, I am. I absolutely am. 100%. I am a gold digger. I want them munmuns.
What
Give
if
me
we
all
all
the things.
started talking like proper Southern people from the Americas?
Ooh.
But she don't mess
Wouldn't
with
that
no
just
broke.
be dandy now?
That would be, I dare say, my darling.
I dare
Lyra, you do it!
You
I don't know nothing about birth and no means. That's all you get, man.
Lyra with straight boomhauer.
I've decided that Reese Martin is in fact Reese Marlin and is a fish who just saw Thief one day on the deck of the ship.
Oh, that was funny. That got me. Oh, I have health potions. Oh.
But you do. An excess.
Well, I haven't even begun to defile myself. Anyway, picture this time. It's leftover episode, everyone. Welcome to Picture This. Don't forget, cast members, you can choose your favorite for whatever reason you think it's the best, and we will have a poll at the end of the show to see who wins the Golden Dagger next time. Also, Lyra, quick reminder, you have a Golden Dagger to spend this episode. Kill yourself or somebody who's annoying you.
Okay.
Or someone who's annoying you. We all know who that's going to be.
By the way, I'm also scrapping the lore that Lyra's last name is Windfarter III and replacing it with Lyra Boomhauer.
Okay.
What? Boom Howl?
Dang away.
Boy, I tell you what, I tell you right there.
Mighty fine there, young mister.
Don't get on Lyra, a.k.a. Slingblade Boomhauer's bad side. Lyra Slingblade Boomhauer is on the show.
Lyra Slingblade Boomhauer the Third.
Esquire.
The Kid.
Yeah.
I was saying, blah, how to do it. That's why now.
Wow.
Dr. Lyra Boomslanger Lickhauer Lyra the Third Esquire.
Anyway.
You're going to have to update the wanted posters.
That's
going to be a lot of ink.
Name. Yeah.
Yeah.
And, anyway, somebody's going to break their quill fucking writing that one. Anyway, let's do Picture This, everyone. I've been looking forward. Why do I have two Picture Thises open? Okay, good. All right, this is Leftovers, so we're going to hop right in. Don't forget to choose your favorites. And this is a blend between knockoff, counterfeit items sold in other countries and family photos. We didn't finish those, so. The first one is this Fungus the Boogeyman poster.
Wow. That's a lot.
Wait a minute. Those aren't even redesigned. Those are straight up from Monsters Incorporated. Isn't it? Like, they're not even...
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, those background characters are. And also, that's from Over the Hedge, the astute documentary about the suburban life of small woodland creatures.
Yeah, who sounds suspiciously like Bruce Willis, which would be the most surreal casting choice for a talking raccoon ever.
Yeah, so the talking raccoon and the talking turtle, they are both from Over the Hedge. Remember, an accurate suburban life documentary. And then we have Monsters Incorporated Monsters, which is from an astutely accurate documentary about monsters not quite in the human world. The rest of the creatures are...
They couldn't afford to make a movie for each of these properties. They had to bootleg them all in one film.
Yeah.
There's not a combination of others.
Monsters, Inc. is an isekai. Prove me wrong.
Damn it! That's so dumb.
Here's what happened. The Chinese smuggler pirated the films, crammed them all up their ass, and they melted on the way back. But they were able to salvage it.
Anyway. This is a terrible... it's a movie, apparently, or some sort of Korean knockoff movie or something, but it's called Fungus the Boogeyman. And it stars the voice acting of Claire Thomas and Martin Clunes.
Naturally. The acclaimed Earthrealm voice film contributors.
Yeah, did they get, permission to use Monsters Incorporated character? That is the stupidest looking Shrek ripoff I've ever fucking seen.
With this much effort, I expect the voice actors to record their lines over Skype.
Right? I have no idea if it's even real. Maybe it's like a fake movie poster to sell candy to kids. Kids are going in there oh, I've seen Fungus the Boogeyman. I will buy a Fungus the Boogeyman lollipop. Because they're dumb kids. They don't know that the movie's actually called Shrek Monsters Incorporated Over the Hedge.
Right.
It's an abomination.
Here's the next one. Another ripoff. The King of the Magic Rings.
Okay, alright, okay.
Better than Last
So,
Jedi.
how did we get the Jedi in here? I'm just curious. I would like to know, because this looks like it could be a genuinely decent knockoff of the Lord of the Rings. But where did the Jedi get incorporated into this?
What are the horsies for?
Well, they're for riding typically, but
Who are those people at the bottom?
That's literally
they're
like
extras in.
Lord of the Rings silhouetted characters. I mean, it's all Lord of the Rings except for the figure itself, which is wearing a Jedi robe and a Stormtrooper helmet, and
Yeah.
there's a lightsaber, but there's also a traditional bladed sword.
That he's holding by the
None of
point?
which seem to fit in the hand properly, but I assume the lightsaber turns green in the presence of the Jedi.
I have no idea what's going on this one right here, man. That's a fuck ton of just throwing shit that was left over in the Chinese factory together into a package and trying to sell it. Like, that is just somebody's fucking desperate attempt to make $1 million real quick. You know?
It happens sometimes.
Here's one of the most... This can't be real. There's no way this is real.
Bet you it's real.
There's no way this is real.
I bet you 5 Cygnus is real.
Is this what other countries think Rose Tico's character was in the Star Wars franchise?
Oh, wait, no, I want to see this.
Oh, this is... there's no way this can't... Internet, you're lying to me. Earthrealm Internet
No, they
lies.
don't do that.
Alright, prepare yourselves. This is... The writing looks Spanish, aka, or from Mexico Spanish, right? Like, traditional Spanish. So, I don't know. Maybe this is what they thought Rose Tico's character would be before the movie came out? Because it's a Rottweiler with a human head.
Wow.
Oh.
Wow. That's
Interesting.
Screaming into the void.
It's... Surely they swapped out the toy in there at some point.
Honestly,
That's a lot to digest.
it's the Black Series, by the way. That's
well-
so
So,
racist.
I get it. It's the porn parody. It's like Bible Black in Star Wars.
That
That's
is-
why its mouth is so large.
Oh.
It stretches.
Exceedingly so.
It's the Resistance Tech Rose.
Right.
Wait, there's an official Hasbro label.
Well, Gex claims this is real and that he's got it.
Well, obviously it's legitimate then, if that's the case.
I'm not sure I'd want to fess up to that.
That is horrifying. The screaming face in the void. Like, however, if Ruin Johnson's Last Jedi did feature this, I would have liked it more. Because talk about subverting your expectations.
Yeah.
It looks like a Rottweiler got its head stuck at the backside of a boggling.
Could you imagine if Rey showed up at the end of that movie and was like, Master Luke, why did you quit being a Jedi? And he's like, you do not know what horrors exist in this universe. There is a reason I gave it all up and came to live on a small island with giant titty monsters. Okay? Because there are things in this world. There are things in this galaxy
No man should behold.
that will turn
Okay,
you
and now I
white.
see Luke Skywalker getting blue milk out of it, and I'm that much more horrified.
Yeah. Like, that's the
Well,
real
once you've seen the bottom of the ocean, you've seen it all. And honestly, as terrifying as this is, it does not hold a candle to the football fish.
You know, I'm going to go ahead and pick this one as my favorite.
Oh, yeah, we have to do that, don't we?
Ark has chosen his favorite.
I
And that
forgot.
is the Rose Tico Rottweiler screaming into the void monstrosity. We're only 3 images in, for fuck's sake.
Wait, hang on. I gotta reenact this one.
What?
I gotta reenact the Rose Tico Rottweiler image.
You need to stretch your mouth out much wider than that. You need to be able to fit in at least 2 billiard balls.
You still looked
Love that.
not like you hated being alive quite enough.
You,
But that was good.
You look,
I tried, I'm sorry.
you look like you I've just had something inexplicably, a cold droplet of water that dripped down and hit you right in the butt crack. Have you ever had that happen where your like pants are slightly open in the back?
No, because everyone knows I don't wear pants.
I wear pants.
No, you don't. We all know this.
Let us move on from this pantaloons talk.
The only one that wears pants on this stream is Ark.
Everybody, rush out to your nearest corner drugstore / Quickie Mart and buy yourself the official licensed Simpsons the Band submachine gun.
Well,
Wait, what caliber?
It's an Uzi with the Simpsons sticker on it, but it's not just the Simpsons.
Where bar shoots up Springfield High.
Yeah, it's the Simpsons band specifically. Like they're singing. And Maggie is like a ghost or a Maggie's like a slime creature from
melty squid creature.
Yeah. I don't know. This is a horrible like Mexican knockoff.
Can I just murderify myself? Because I just imagined what that must sound like when you're discharging it at someone. And it sounds really stupid.
It goes
I'm just
That's
gonna...
Well,
I'm just gonna...
Lyra
Remember
needed
that
a break.
episode of The Simpsons where Bart Simpson goes to his school and has a fun time? Because I don't.
Listen, that episode of The Simpsons where Bart Rittenhouse allegedly was not the shooter. He was saving people. He was,
Dog bed and slept.
I'm evil. It's too bad Lyra's gone because this one would have made her laugh. This is a
Let's
knockoff
see it.
Halloween costume. You guys love knockoff Halloween costumes, right?
I am a knockoff Halloween costume.
We all are on this show, but this one's real bad because it's called Blue Speed Mouse. And it includes blue shirt. So it's just
boy!
It's a blue shirt and a one size fits most blue shirt with a plastic rip-offs, and it's called Blue Speed Mouse.
Wait, does it include the Blue Speed Mouse mask, or is it just the shirt?
I don't know. It does. I can't see
Because
the
I'm not
shirt.
seeing...
I'm not seeing the shirt in. I'm not seeing the mask in the package.
Yeah, look.
Right, so that's why I ask, does it include the mask, or is it literally just a blue shirt advertised as Blue Speed Mouse? And you have to buy the mask separately.
I'm going to upload to Calico Devil. Just a blue shirt. Let's see if people buy it. I'm gonna call it Blue Speed Mouse shirt.
If you know, you know.
If you were there, you had to be there.
Right.
I'm particularly offended by the price tag where we can see it's $29.99.
Yes,
Really?
that seems to be the price of this Blue Speed Mouse shirt.
You should make Blue Speed Mouse shirt on the Calico Devil website, $29.99, just for parity's sake.
Yeah.
I really like the translation. Raton azul de la velocidad. That's much better.
Rat
That's much
blue
sillier.
of the fat.
Of this velocity. You know it.
Well, Velocidad is actually translated into Velociraptor Father.
Oh.
Oh. That doesn't sound right at all.
It's what happens when Chris Pratt adopts you.
Well, at least his arms aren't blue. Could always be
Can't
worse.
quite take my
You're
face off the
adopted,
mask
Chris
because
Pratt?
the guy's face looks like it has to be too small to fit behind it, and yet somehow it does.
That's really upsetting.
I think they photoshopped his chin out because it didn't fit. And so the mask is actually, because you can see like a white line where they like cut the mask out and just put it on in front of a person's face.
I wish they could do that for me.
I I can
It's
do that
okay,
for
honey.
you.
If you wanted to add a mask to your ambiance, you go ahead. You do
Yeah.
that, boo. It's quite freeing. You have the ability to just say anything with wanton abandon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Give me all of your bee syrup now. Hang on. Please don't take it from me. My wife is pregnant.
This is my choice.
Sunny bee syrup. Wait, no. Name Sunny. Title bee syrup. Material clay. Something collection.
A+.
I know. I know
Lyra,
this is a child who has been on the internet unsupervised far too long, and this is ironic.
this
But
is a
oh my
meme.
god,
thought-
this is my choice.
Wait, I thought
Put it on
Piglet
Etsy,
was
we're going
a.
to be rich.
I thought Piglet was a dude.
They don't really assign themselves. Stop assuming their gender.
Well, but hang on. Pause. Cause isn't the yellow fucker a girl?
No, Winnie the Pooh.
Like, didn't they
is-
come out with an actual statement that
No, been
Winnie
voiced
the
by a
yellow
man.
fucker Pooh?
No, been voiced
a
by a
girl.
man for decades. I don't give a shit.
But you can historically speaking, all right, Shakespearean actors have played female characters before women were allowed to be on the stage, and so it
Not-
follows
But Winnie
that
the Pooh doesn't go back to those days.
male
Okay.
actors could voice female characters, and you just wouldn't know it because
You're-
you can sound female very easily.
Again, it
Just like
really
I
pains
can
me to
sound
agree
male.
with
You're
you.
going down a rabbit hole. I don't care to go
Nope.
down.
Nope. They
Winnie
wear
the
no
Pooh?
pants. They never worn pants, and not one single floppy incident. There's a case here.
Yeah, but complete lack of boobies.
All right. I would like to take everything that I said back. After a very quick crystal search, it has been revealed to me that Winnie the Pooh is in fact a dude. This
Yeah,
whole rant was for nothing.
yeah. And he's
It's
the lead.
fruitless.
And he's the leader of North Korea. So, where's it China? Whichever Winnie the Pooh meme got applied to China.
All right. But I would like to
President for life,
alternatively bring up the fact that we got this yellow fucker out here swinging his dick around, pantsless, like he ain't got, like it's nobody's business. The fact that he's just going pantsless everywhere, kind of like Magog in the sense of like.
but
not
that happens
going
in
around with
cartoons.
pants.
That happens in
That
cartoons.
cartoons.
Yeah, look at Chippendales. They were running around without pants, but Gadget had a whole bodysuit on because she was a girl. She couldn't
There's
go
a lot
pantsless.
of
Gay.
casual, indecent exposure in
Further-
Earthrealm children's television for some
Further
reason.
proof that Piglet is a female.
This is a horrifying face, by the way. Whoever. What? You don't know me, motherfucker.
It's beautiful. What are you talking about?
His eyes are so far apart.
There's some confusion in the chat. First off, this is not made in China. This was made in like grade 8 by Sunny, apparently. And we know it wasn't made in China even then, because if it had, Sunny would have disappeared suddenly, and this would have never made the media.
No, not China. Korea.
And it's got the little label on it, so you know it wasn't like a state fair or something in the art competition.
Whatever this next product is, I want some. Somebody find it for me. I need it. Because I just want to know what's in the box. I
Booze.
really... Hello,
Hello.
booze.
Booze.
It's booze, hello, booze.
I
And
bet you it's booze.
Alcohol in a pill.
Is it alcohol? What is this? It says
Ooh, the
toilet.
toilet. Oh, that's perfume.
And smelly stuff.
That's
Smells-
French for perfume.
Yeah.
So it's
That's literally French for perfume.
so it's there's a perfume out there called Booze Hello Booze.
Yes.
Okay.
Something about it is oddly ominous.
It kind of looks like an eraser.
It
It
kind
does.
of
So
looked,
if it brings all the booze to the yard.
Oh.
it kind of looked like boobs for a second if you have a perverted mind like me.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
We do have a Streamlabs just for the back.
Go ahead and read it.
Wendigo donated 5 signals with the following message: Masochist Mask for Ark. Do Daddy Poe proud. Like the pedophile they absolutely are. They know the damage. being done to me. They don't care. That's fine. I shouldn't expect that. But I swear, Wendigo, when I find you, you hoe up you until you don't like it anymore.
Got him.
You did it. You did the thing. You did it.
Wrecked him. Damn near killed him.
Oh, no.
We gotta keep moving. This leftover episode is going very slowly. We're like 5 images in because they've been... Okay. Lyra, if you were still in elf school as a child, what would you imagine the greatest backpack you could ever have to take all your school supplies in?
It had wheels.
It would be beautiful and intricate and decorated with golden enchanted thread and have infinite compartments for all your various dignified elfy school supplies.
It had wheels and a
Perfect description for this next product.
Stabbing.
Wow!
You know, I heard they had a grooming problem in their schools, but this is going way too far.
Wait, is
It's
Anus
too
the
far.
name
I
of
know
the
you
small
were-
child whose backpack this is? Because if it is, parents,
That poor fucker.
I'm so proud.
They need to launch investigation immediately. This is
This
much
is-
worse than textbooks.
If you're
That-
wondering, Chad,
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do the obvious joke, and I don't care who fucking complains about it. That anus could hold a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, it
You could pack a lot into that anus.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's the only reason I saved that image, so let's move on.
Or in part of the Lion King.
Yeah, I don't know the design. What is it ripping off Simba? I have no idea.
but can we also discuss the fact that the child's name is Anus?
I don't know if that's the child's name. I think that's the brand.
Why else would you write
I'm sorry.
letters on a
if-
child's backpack?
If you were a troll that wanted to start a backpack company, why wouldn't you call your backpack company Anus?
Because that's horrible marketing.
By the way, this backpack was found on the Epstein Island. Let's move on to...
Oh. I killed myself too soon.
Bad.
Damn it.
Very bad.
Yeah, too soon? Yeah, that joke hadn't even grown up all the way yet. Here's a wonderful... Who are you going to telephone?
Ghostbuster. Singular.
Go-
I
go-
like it.
Ghostbuster. Oh, man. I would buy this instantly. Who are you going to telephone? Look, they put it on twice.
Look, Spengler was in with the calling anyway.
Who are you going to telephone?
And
They-
not in the
Ghostbuster.
actual name. And
Um,
only in like a third of the O's.
Yeah, like, even though this is a direct ripoff, they still couldn't get permission to use the Ernie Hudson's likeness.
Womp womp.
He's more famous
yeah, we're
than
one
them.
short, aren't we?
Anyway. The what?
We're one short, aren't we? There are 4 Ghostbusters.
Of the
Yeah, that's what
original.
he's referring to. Look, I assume it's Chinese and no-go. They figured if you want to be there, you can just imagine he's there. After all, it's a black t-shirt.
He is faded in the shadows in the background. If it is a Chinese knockoff, there's a reason they wouldn't allow Ernie Hudson. Ooh, people like to complain about America.
Hidden in the shadows. That's all we will say.
You can see him smiling.
Barely. He's got a big toothy grin there.
I'm so sorry, Ernie. I promise you, I am not what you think. It was a joke.
Big Ghostbusters fans, you were the best one. Just,
Yes.
You know,
Here's a
Also, I
ripoff
should- No.
of Nutella. It's called
No.
Sweet Nut.
No.
Gotta get that sweet nut. Oh,
No.
yeah.
That actually made Ark laugh. Would you like some sweet nut in your mouth? Anybody on the show would like some sweet nut in their mouth?
No.
You want that sweet nut
You
in
want
your
that
mouth? Gargle that sweet nut.
You
Yeah,
want that
baby.
sweet nut.
Spread that sweet nut all
Not
over,
going
baby.
anywhere near
Yeah.
mouth, but I will throw it at people.
You're gonna throw that sweet nut.
Could get that sweet
Just
nut
because it's gonna
all...
bust.
You're gonna get that sweet nut all night long, baby.
Yeah.
Ooh, say it like a southern gentleman.
You have to keep this far away from poussey trees, though, because if you get any sweet nut in or around the poussey tree, it
Right?
will,
I think
it will
we should-
replicate itself immediately.
I think we should rip off the ripoff of Nutella. We should make a sweet nut T-shirt. All in favor, say aye. Aye. Chat. You're on my team, right?
So I guess we'll have a sweet nut T-shirt for you to buy on Calico Devil coming soon.
Yay!
I want
I
jobs
do
that
declare.
broken over certain members of the cast.
Lord Gex got it right. I do declare I will sweet nut all over this. I want the sweet nut. That is my favorite picture, by the way.
McGog, it's the closest I'll get to nutting all over them.
You know how
All
you
right.
get sweet nut?
I am not a stranger.
Lots of pineapple.
I'm not a stranger to rip off movies burnt on DVDs. Way back in the day, soldiers used to buy them from like Haji stores down in the market for, because they couldn't download movies, and a lot of them were cams and they were really bad. I'm just telling a story to set this up, but the person who did this ripoff, who decided to rip Star Wars and burn it onto a DVD on his computer, at least went the entire way and actually made a proper label for it and made it look like a real movie. But I just absolutely love what he decided to call Star Wars, which was science fiction series Planet Decisive Battle.
And the HP logo is
With a nice
right in
H-
front of Padme.
with a huge HP logo right in front of Padme's face.
We
Uh-huh.
love to see it.
And yep, looks like the DVD 9 right in front of Obi-Wan there.
That looks like Obi-Wan and Wilford Brimley did the fusion dance. That's
know.
a little off.
I would
That's a good
personally love if the internet just started collectively calling Star Wars Planet Decisive Battle from now on. Because let's face it, even the high-budget Disney stuff feels like a fucking knockoff.
It's quite the knockoff, I will say.
It is. Planet Decisive Battle. This is the worst Iron Man toy I've ever seen, so I'm just going to put it up and let you all discuss while I go make a drink.
I mean,
Look at those thighs
Um,
and those those fucking arms. Someone skipped both leg and arm day and opted instead for core. There we go. But like beer core, specifically beer core. They left out all of the chestal region in this regard. This grumpy old man, Iron Man, sitting from the porch
That's
yelling
not
at the
Iron
kids to
Man.
get off of his lawn. This Iron
I
Grandpa.
don't know,
Mm.
Hmm.
This is one of them alternate universes
It's
where
the
Iron Man is
multiverse
just
toy.
yeah. This universe's Iron Man is just a gamer.
It's
He's all gangly and his stomach is all distended from the Mountain Dew. I like him.
Ah!
Thief, quick reminder, since we're half an hour till show close, you still have yet to choose a favorite. So, and keep in mind the other two, you can trade yours out if you want. You have one trade.
Wait, did you register the fact that I chose Sweet Nut as my favorite picture?
I did not, but I can make it.
Alright, Sweet Nut is my favorite.
Iron
Okay.
Deficient Man says Green Thunder Dividey in the chat.
That's
Has to
good.
be acknowledged.
That's good. That's a good one. All right. Slime. It's a popular
Bless you.
toy. It's a popular toy for children. There are videos on YouTube on how to make slime at home. You can buy slime. I actually did a video where I opened one of those Earthrealm toy slimes, and then it turned into hell for me. But this slime was from China, and I saved the image because I loved what they named it in English. It's interesting mud.
Wait,
Oh.
it kind of looks like, you know,
Yeah,
You've
that's
ever
exactly
been-
what it looks like.
have you ever been to the physicians and they're like, I would like you to give me a sample of your urine, and you're like, wait, no, doc, what are you doing? Stop that. And they're like, I would like you to give me a sample of your urine, and suddenly they have a cup of your urine, and they go, all right, I'm keeping this. Go bye-bye now.
Look, according to that
That's-
repainted poop emoji, that's a stool sample.
Yeah, this
Oh.
is what happens when you go to the doctor and they want you to pee in a cup, and you're afraid they're going to find the drugs that you just got done taking, so you pour your hot chicken noodle soup you brought for lunch into the cup instead.
Ooh, I like chicken noodle soup. Don't ruin
But
that.
wherever that came from, they're not healthy.
Yeah,
It's so good for when you're sickened.
I mean, I kind of want to go back to Ethiopian Iron Man. Let's. All right, let's.
I
move
liked
on.
Iron Grandpa better as a name, just for the record.
I liked Iron Deficiency Man. That was the best one. That was good. That was good. That one
In
got
order
me.
to be iron deficient, he'd have to.
I
be
forgot to
immune.
take a health point because that one got me. Let's see Harry Potter and a Lego ripoff all in one.
Ooh, how do you rip off Legos?
Justice Magician!
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair.
I mean, they're pretty spot on Lego ripoffs.
It's clearly Hagrid's like.
Except
Clearly
there's
they're-
What is
And
going
there's-
on?
Why
is
are
that
they-
is that Emperor Palpatine in the back there?
No, that's clearly Darth Vader. The helmet
No.
gives it away.
No, that's a
God.
hood. That's the Lego hood. That's not a helmet. That's a Lego hood.
I
That's-
disagree.
That's me. That's a fucking.
I think
dog.
that's swole Darth
Oh,
Vader.
you should sue.
You telling me that
Look
they
at those
ripped off?
shoulders. God damn.
They ripped off Magog of Morskar in this Lego ripoff of Harry Potter? How dare they?
Look at that.
Also-
Look how big they made Hagrid compared to the rest of the children toys. Like,
Well, he is a giant, or at least a half a giant.
I mean, they got it right.
Right.
Yeah, they like he's a big mother. Like, there's that bird thing.
I mean, it's a steampunk version of him.
Right.
That's my estimation. But that's cool.
It's called Justice Magician.
Calm down, everyone. We're not going to have Darth Vader Palpatine turn into the next dress or the shoes. Just people see things differently depending on their personal biases. That's all. Calm down. Nope.
That is
And then-
clearly me. I'm buff too. Look at that.
That's a lie, chat. Don't believe him. He's full of shit.
Anyway, moving on to this. I want you all to try to guess what is wrong with this image, and then I will continue to show you what's even more wrong with it.
Okay. Wait a
I'm
second.
seeing two problems.
I see several things wrong. Hold on. Why is it in Arabic? First off.
Because it's an Arabic rip-off jewelry, but it's
Rip-off of the
the
Confederate
Confederates.
flag.
Yes.
I am hearing something in my head that I never thought I would hear. The ISIS theme song with banjos accompanying it.
Wait, no. It's not
I'm
banjo.
amazed.
It's obviously like some bastardized version of taps.
Oh.
Yeah, but
A bugle here
The
or
rea-
there.
now, the reason I saved this image. Now let me make it worse.
No.
Wait, is it more culturally diverse than it already is? What the fuck? How?
No, I
Oh,
changed
dear.
my answer. Oh my God.
How did we get here? And it was made in China. Does that surprise anybody else?
Had all these sultans of danger jokes coming up, and then that.
China, what are you doing? China, I need you to stop.
I was like, what is the background? What is the like yellow with the squiggles? And Now I know. Now I recognize the.
Why is the packaging so cheerful? Oh, that's why.
I wasn't ready.
Look how Patrick is just looking at that Confederate flag, man.
He's just
Patrick
like, yep,
is just, that's
Yep.
all me right there.
we must protect the state of the South.
The South will rise again.
The war of attrition was justified.
Oh, wow.
Rising from bikini.
I'm sorry, the
Bottom.
war of northern aggression, not the war of attrition, although that's what it definitely feels like.
Oh,
I'm drunk.
There were parts of it that were a war of attrition, sure.
Right? I know.
It was purely economic because they kind of hit a stalemate, slaughtering each other for a while there.
It happens, alright, man. Have you ever been in a part of a blockade? That's a war of attrition there.
Can you imagine Patrick suddenly talking like the sweet
Same
southern
old
gentleman we were doing?
Ooh,
No.
okay, I need that to happen.
I
We
tell
need
you
a
what,
blockade.
SpongeBob, I do declare the South will rise again, so.
Okay, that was pure southern gentleman. We need to incorporate
Oh.
Oh,
Patrick
Oh.
somehow.
I'm changing
scared.
mine to this because
Mommy.
that's much more haunting, and you'll probably see some child climbing it at some point.
You want to change this from your Rose Tico donkey?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mommy,
I
I'm
shall.
scared.
This is what happens. This is what happens when you want children to put quarters in the machine you've designed, but you can't afford to design a brand new machine to put Mario, so you just repaint a koala.
This is so unsettling that I can't make eye contact with it.
I'm terrified.
I'm just looking like at my elbow because I can't.
Nintendo
I've
gets
lost
a
the
lot
battle.
of grief for being litigious, but whoever did this really earned it.
There's even a koala on the coin box, so you can't. I don't know if this is like a ride because I don't see
Are
any
they trying to-
machinery. But this is
Maybe it's a
bizarre.
koala conservation fundraiser thing.
Maybe
It's the rare super koala. The
It is,
Mexican plumber koala.
It is very, very strange. I can't look at it for very long. That one unnerves me, honestly.
Well, I
Yes, this
suppose it
Mario
would.
is so stupid. If you take a mushroom, what he normally eats, put it on a plate in front of him, he'll starve to death because he can't recognize it.
All right. What happens when there's somebody who designs knockoff brand clothing, but they're from Florida?
Oh. Oh wait, is that the Polo Man knocking an alligator? I find it kind of endearing, not gonna lie.
I like it. Yeah, I'd buy that. That's funny because there's gators.
Wait, I'm sorry. The Polo Man. Ralph Lauren knocking
Ralph.
a gator.
Well, it's,
I'm classy. I'm
Yeah.
familiar with rich people clothing.
Brand what brand? I approve.
polo shirts are not rich people.
They might be. At least the cologne is. The Eau de Toilette.
Look, people
Oh.
should make the brands entertain them better.
How many times are we gonna have
And-
to see horrifying Shrek ripoffs?
Spoilers.
At least once more.
Oh, these are store mannequins, I think, that have been repainted.
There is no
He's got
explanation
tits.
for the origin of these things that is suitable to me.
Nope.
There is no reason, nothing could possibly justify those being a thing.
Oh, but I bet
Nothing.
I can't even come up with a background story. Like, it's just there they are. Just
No.
we love to see it.
No.
I have no.
I don't
There should be
remember.
commentary to make here, but I can't.
I don't remember Fiona being so hot and without a hand.
Yep, I didn't notice the hand because Fiona's looking great, but I'm. There's a reason we never had to see Shrek's moves.
Why does he have my jawline?
Is that
That's
reason?
not canon.
Well, it is now. At least in the Philippines where this is fucking taking place, I guess.
Well,
Here's another SpongeBob. Go out and get yourself a SpongeBob gun. This is SpongeBob SquarePants gun.
Pew, 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 pew. Are those ducks?
Yeah, that's like one of the duck shooting games at the fair. You shoot
Oh,
them.
okay.
You set the little ducks up and you shoot them. It's not that bad of a toy. It just has nothing to do with SpongeBob. You know?
yeah.
Night Sun gave 2 signals just now to ask which Shrek has the bigger boobies. The binger boobie. The binger boobs. He doesn't. Night Sun, I'm utterly convinced Night Sun's keyboard is made up of all the buttons you never push on a calculator. That one's not that bad. It's just a gun. It doesn't make any fucking sense to be a SpongeBob. Now, up until now, we've done nothing but rip-off, knock-off products. But we finally made it to one of the leftover family photos. And honestly, I have no idea what the fuck's going on here.
This is
dude here,
really
though.
charming.
Like, obviously the little baby has Down syndrome. You can tell. That dude there is creeping me out, though. He looks,
Hey, guys.
He looks
Don't
like he's trying to
let
take
that
credit for something. And
Listen, when you buy sperm from Will Wheaton,
Hey,
this
guys.
is what you get.
Guys.
it looks like a sneak peek Jim Carrey as Dr. Robotnik there.
No, that's Ben Shapiro, Will Wheaton.
Oh no, not him.
I would just like to remind the audience that you shouldn't let that extra chromosome get you down.
No, of course not. That's most of our audience. This kid is pimping right here. Like he gets more poussé than anybody.
He's like,
That
yeah,
is the
they
face-
adopted me so they wouldn't look racist, but I
Right?
get all the best Christmas
It
presents.
is a very
His
diverse
mustache is on point though.
family. I think
There is a lot going on here.
Maybe there's some Native American vibes I'm getting.
I feel it. Yep. And
little bit.
then Mr. Pedo Stash back there has obviously
That's a great
been on the
mustache.
registry
Hold on.
a few
Oh.
rounds.
That dude has an amazing mustache. That is
I like it.
a Wyatt Earp mustache, not a porn mustache.
Indeed, it is.
I disagree.
Look at the curls on
doesn't-
the end. That is not a porn stash.
It
A
does
porn
not
stash.
curl enough for me to justify taking him off the registry, good sir.
Oh.
That man is that man is a fucking gunslinger from the West, not a porn star from the 70s. There's a difference.
Is not curly enough. I have standards. Get some.
She's fine, whatever. That's
She's
it.
a girl next
pretty.
door. She's
Yeah.
entirely uninteresting. He's got grandpa glasses and probably does like woodworking in the garage.
He carves a lot of owls.
He might be the
No,
grandpa
no,
and the dad.
mallards.
Some of them.
He carves mallards,
Mallards,
not
yeah.
owls.
Here's another one. Wonderful family photo where one kid just refuses to color between the lines.
Wait,
Well,
hang
both
on.
kids,
I
really.
feel like the top kid is the middleman in this scenario. Like we have one extreme, we have the median, and then we have the completely normal average 80s kid.
That looks like Kate Beckinsale's rebellious twin. Okay?
Everything
Like,
but her eyebrows is. I'm not going to finish that sentence because I have pretty bad judgment. But-
Okay,
Yeah,
I
she's
have to
pretty
ask.
cool.
I have to ask just this question. All right, when you shave your head, ladies, all right, when you shave your head on the sides and get the mohawk look, why don't you continue and rid yourself of the sideburns? Like, what benefit do you have in keeping the sideburns? I must know.
Isn't that Pfizer's
I
deal?
feel that it's unfair.
It was
about
at one
looking
point,
at-
and it has boggled my mind for the longest time. Like, it's
My dog.
entirely separate. Like, is it a mustache for your ears? What's going on? I
How
need
did
to
you
know.
get Pfizer's high school yearbook?
Yeah, I mean, all I'm saying is clean shaven, except the mohawk, is punk. With the sideburns is feminist. Just saying. Throwing it out.
Well, we'll have to ask
no longer
Faiza.
wears a red-killed raven for it.
I only saved this image because I really don't care how these kids want to express themselves, but this mom looks so disappointed.
Is that the mom or is that a sister? I feel like that's the sister.
No, that's definitely mom. Look how
Okay.
she's dressed. Look how conservative she's dressed, and
That's fair. Can we also talk about the widow's peak on the goth child?
that is a
Road-killed raven.
Do
They
you
found a
think
dead
that's
raven
been drawn
and glued it on there.
that is a kid who's both a fan of The Cure and Flock of Seagulls.
Okay, but do you think that the Mohawk widow's peak has been drawn?
Yeah, I think that's makeup. I don't think
Okay.
he's. I mean,
Oh,
it
that's
could
a
be
zoo.
though.
Deadpool reference.
That
Because if
looks
you
like-
shave that off, we've got teenage Negasonic Warhead right there.
She does kind of look like it, yeah.
Oh my god. If I could, like, emulate a Marvel character, Teenage Negasonic Warhead is who I would emulate.
You have far too large of breasts, and you don't have a shoe-in lesbian girlfriend.
In another life, Magog.
I hate when families do photos like this. It's creepy. It's weird.
You're right. I hate the fact that they are mincing denim on denim with completely separate colors of denim. This is just an abomination unto itself. An abomination. People, if you're going to wear denim on denim, make sure the fucking denim matches, or else you're not doing it fucking right. Alright? This is ridiculous.
I was talking more of the fact that they're dry humping one another.
Yeah, when the
Why do you have to obsess over sex so much? Obviously, the clear issue here is the fact that they're all wearing different versions of denim.
I hate that. I hate that rich. I hate,
denim
go ahead.
is not the most alarming part of the picture. That's
Right.
when you know there's a big problem.
My biggest problem is that.
Denim.
My biggest problem is that Rich Evans here has been sandwiched between these two gentlemen, and I think it's against his will.
Wait,
What's
where did
freaking
the...
me out at this moment is the man above Rich Evans is sort of merging physically into the people.
Yeah, he's way.
I noticed that he's like kind of just been smushed. He's maybe a beanpole, and that's why he doesn't exist.
This
It's
is
like
what
the
happens
number
when.
of bodies matches the number of people, but it does not look like it looks like an optical illusion. Like there's one more body in there than heads somewhere.
I hope Grandpa farts, and it just reverberates all the way up to young grandson up there.
This is also weird because this just. It looks to me like what would happen if aliens came here and tried to blend in looking like a family.
The
But
humans,
what
they
they
love
really-
denim.
What they really look like is the Thing. So they're
Humans
Look.
love denim. Let's take a family photo wearing denim. Then they won't suspect a thing.
the
Really has
human
no actual
denim.
bone structure.
Oh, the denim. Okay, but also, can we guess the relation of the people to
I want to
the
see.
ground denim wearer, Grandpa Denim?
It's got to be Grandpa or, yeah. Well, no, maybe.
You think
I
that's
don't know.
dad and then the rest are his children? Or is that dad and then son and wife and then other son? Or is that dad, stepson,
I think
stepson?
that's. I don't care. I really
Wait.
don't. They're aliens anyway, so.
Is the top person a female?
The top
Zoom
one
in.
has very feminine facial features.
If it's not a female, it's a very feminine male, an elf.
Well, I'm not sure this isn't the Stelter family.
Alright, so the dad, son, daughter.
We're back to knockoffs, but I really want to find this book. It's the dragon with the girl tattoo.
Oh, white ink. I've heard that's notoriously difficult to maintain.
Adam,
That's not a knockoff, that's an upgrade.
yeah, that's
I wonder what
That's-
happened to the dragon.
I
Because
want to know what this book is about. Somebody Google it. Somebody find it for me.
chat,
the author-
that's your job.
Two
The author-
observations that distress me. the look on its face and the fact that the book is wrapped in cellophane so children can't read it.
Yeah, it looks like a porn bag. And that looks like...
Wait, is it wrapped in cellophane because children can't read it, or is it wrapped in cellophane for a completely alternative reason that involves maintaining the integrity of the book?
Well, that's an upsetting question, and probably very relevant.
It looks like Rufus after he's...
daily day.
It looks like Rufus after he's had a good long weekend in Vegas.
Rufus has a tramp stamp?
He does after Vegas.
I want to send Rufus to Vegas now.
I love this
Comes back
shirt.
with.
I love this shirt so much.
No.
I love it so much, I have to have it. If somebody could... I'm going to make it and put it on the Calico Devil store if I have to. And buy it for myself. It's Alan. In space, nobody can hear you in space.
That makes me so happy. Wow, does that make me happy?
In space. No one can hear you in space.
So stupid.
Alan!
It's so funny. It's stupid, but it's so funny.
That monster just some asshole who can't manage hazmat properly.
Wait, what was the original quote? Alien in space, no one can hear you, or in space, no one can hear you in space?
No, the original is Alien. In space, no one can hear you scream.
Oh.
Yeah.
But this is so much better.
Yeah.
What's crazy is they actually have proper punctuation. There's a comma, there's a period. It's actually really well done.
Makes me happy.
The art
in space,
is fantastic.
nobody can hear you in space.
Meanwhile, the chat has apparently found a source. Or the dragon with the girl tattoo, and they're all getting copies.
Oh, good. That'll be fun. I just have to say, if I can't find this, if I were to do a t-shirt that just said, in space, nobody can hear you in space, I would be so happy. Can I do that? Can I do that, fans of mine? Can I just put, in space, nobody... In space, nobody can hear you in space on a t-shirt and sell it?
As
You
someone
can
who
probably
is
put Alan on
dabbled
there,
in
too.
intellectual property theft, I say go for it, dude.
Yeah, you have to leave off the A guy thing, otherwise you can...
Yeah, I have to leave off the egg because that's the official photo, and it would probably get flagged by Teespring. But
Sequel. Alan.
this is the funniest goddamn thing I've ever seen on a t-shirt. In space, nobody can hear you in space. That's so
We
funny.
have a tagline for Aliens 2 that we can mangle to go with this. We need the sequel. Aliens.
Oh man, Alan's what?
Alan! Alan!
Oh man.
I need to know Alan's story now. Chat! Fanfiction writers of the chat! I'm giving you an assignment. Tell me the story of Alan.
Oh
Alan,
man.
I will live read it as the thief.
Oh no, Alan, alive again.
All right, we'll end it. We'll end on that one because there's no topping it. We're just gonna have to wait and finish the leftover folder next time. If there's, I don't know how far we've got. Let's see if there's enough for next time. If there's not, I'll have to add more to it. No, there's plenty for next time. Yeah, I got quite a bit here. All right, so next time we'll probably do episode 2 of the leftovers because there was just so many we can't really go. But we do have a poll up, and we have to decide now who is the winner. Right now we have the thief, I believe, chose this one.
No, Sweet
that
Nut.
was-
I chose Sweet Nut.
That's right. This is Lyra's choice.
That was my old one.
What did you change it to?
The Arabic Confederate SpongeBob.
All right.
Jewelry.
The Arabic Confederate SpongeBob.
Yes.
I didn't hear you. I apologize. So this one's the thief then.
Yes.
She got
He
Sweet
had the
Nut.
Sweet Nut.
This is the Arabic Confederate one that Lyra wanted, and Ark changed to this creepy koala Mario. Yeah, so... And True Horror Story did find the Alan t-shirt on Etsy for $16. In space, no one can hear you in space.
Yay!
Well,
only 16. I feel like that should be more.
Well, the bigger sizes, it goes up in price. So they're extra large and under is 16, but 2X and 3X are 18 and 19. But yeah, it's plus shipping.
That doesn't make any sense. Why would you pay less for more fabric?
Yes. It's something I might consider buying for myself because I just find it so funny. That's just one of the funniest things. I laughed so hard, and I laughed again even when I knew it was coming. I still laughed. I don't know why that's so funny to me. In space, no one can hear you in space. So anyway, that's Ark's, and that's Lyra's, and this one is Sweet Nut belongs to the thief. The thief wanted that sweet nut.
Thief does want that sweet nut.
We
Lyra!
can still do a sweet nut t-shirt if you all want. But
until we get the gender bed frickin' spell, I don't know what to tell you. I'm sorry.
Which I didn't realize later on.
One
basically
of
was
us
a freaky Flagon. I mean, swapping out genders.
Can pretend.
If we do the gender swap attack one of these days when both of you are back on the show together, one of you will have to splooge in the other one's face and then tell them to go make a sandwich.
Okay, I can do that. Not a problem. Not one in the slightest, boys and girls.
We can call it the birds and the bees nest.
Back in the scullery judges.
What a day it has been, everybody. What a wonderful day for Picture This. We had a lot of laughs on the show. I really enjoyed it. Thank you again to those who sent me gifts. I think there was Wendigo, Russell, and Bullwinkle. Thank you for the gifts. Are there any last words before we close out the poll and see who won?
I have one announcement. If somebody can make a good mashup of the ISIS theme song and the SpongeBob theme song, I will pay you $100. I will. Please.
Why do you want that?
I need it.
That sounds like a beautiful waste of time.
Go find Lyra on Twitter and follow her there. You could probably reach her there the best, or in the SideQuest Discord.
The best way to reach us is through the SideQuest Discord, where we also have the Castle Defacements, where all of everyone's links are listed below. So definitely check out the SideQuest Discord. Linked in the description below, I believe. Right, my Lord Magog?
No, because it always expires.
It does not!
Yep, even when I tell it not to, it expires.
Okay, well, someone in the chat who is a part of the Discord who can make a Discord link, make a Discord link, link it to the people, give them an avenue with which to reach us, the people, and we'll see what we can do. Also, if you find that you have any notable moments from this show, definitely feel free to put them into the SideQuest Discord at the SideQuest Best Moments channel or the SideQuest gallery if you have funny little picture screen caps from the show.
Yeah, and
collecting them for nefarious purposes.
Yeah, don't forget to, clip out your favorite jokes and stuff and send them to us, because we can put them to good use, put them on TikTok or something. I don't fucking know.
I have nefarious reasons for wanting them, but whatever Magog says is also true.
Yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching, everyone. We're going to go ahead and go. Does anybody want to take us out?
No.
Later, losers!
Bum, 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 bum. I would like to give another special shout out to our prop master general, Brian Yoder, who has provided like half the shit you see behind me. Alright? Let us not forget the people who have supported this show in other ways besides giving money. Alright? Brian is responsible for sending all kinds of cool shit. Alright? Look at all the cool shit behind me. It's awesome. Thank you, Brian. There's no joke. You waited the whole end credits for me to just thank somebody, so deal with it.